Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. Today we will be doing a 20-minute full body beginner stretch. All you need is a mat and a pillow. Let's begin. Let's sit up nice and tall on our pillow, right underneath of our hips, and place our hands on our thighs. Gently tilt your head and look up to the ceiling, and then drop your chin to your chest. Again, tip your head back and drop your chin to your chest. And let's look all the way to the right. Try to keep your shoulders nice and still, and left. Looking over your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Tilt your head, dropping your ear to your shoulder. Other side. One more time to the right and to the left. Let's do some half rolls. Drop your chin to your chest, roll your head to the right, back to center, roll your head to the left. Let's do this one more time each side. Roll your head to the right, and back over to the left. Coming back to center, roll your shoulders up and back 4 times. 3, 2, last one. And let's roll forward. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's interlace our fingers and place them behind our head. Look up to the ceiling, opening up the shoulders and the chest, and then round the spine forward, bringing the elbows in. And again, open the chest and the shoulders, looking up to the ceiling, opening up, and then round the spine, chin to chest, elbows in. And one more time, looking up to the ceiling. And let's come into a side bend here. Release your right arm down. Keep your left hand behind your head and gently stretching over to the side. You can look down at me or look up to the ceiling. Try to keep that elbow open and pointing up. And come back to center. Switch to the other side. Place your left hand on the mat and side bend over to the left. Again, wherever is comfortable for you, looking down, looking at me, or looking up to the ceiling, really opening up that elbow. Come back up to center. You can do the same exact thing, or you can take your arm up and over. Try to keep your top arm in line with your ear. Extend through those fingertips. Breathing into this stretch. And come back up to center. Release, and let's go to the other side. Keeping the arm above the ear, opening up that shoulder. Coming back up to center, leave the arm up, cross your midline, and let's twist to the left, opening up the chest. Try to look over the shoulder as much as you can. coming back to center. Reach the other arm up, cross your midline, and twist. Again, opening up those shoulders, breathing through the stretch. And release, come back to center. Let's move to a lunge position. Place 2 knees on your pillow. You can keep your back toes tucked or untucked, hands on your waist. Let's step our right leg forward. Make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. All 5 toes are on the floor. And let's gently tuck our pelvis under so you feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor. Breathe through this stretch. If you need to back off, you can. And now let's place our hands on our pillow. Shift your weight back. Keep your knee nice and soft if you have tight hamstrings, and keep the ankle flexed. So we're coming into a nice, gentle hamstring stretch. You can go farther or straighten out the leg if you have the range of motion. And let's come back up to center, and let's repeat that one more time. Again, making sure that your knee is stacked over your ankle, all 5 toes on the ground. Tuck your pelvis under to increase the stretch in your left hip flexor. And release, place your hands on the pillow, sit back, keeping that right knee nice and soft, coming into our hamstring stretch. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And let's roll off to our right hip. We're going to come into pigeon pose. Bring your heel as close to your left hip as you can and keep the ankle flexed. Now rotate so 2 hips are square facing the front of your mat, and straighten out the back leg as much as you can. Place your hands on your pillow or on your mat. Shoulders are away from the ears. You should feel this stretch in the outside of your right hip. Roll off to your right side. And let's come back to 2 knees. We're going to repeat these 3 stretches on our other side. So coming back up to center, step your left leg forward this time. Stack your knee over your ankle, all 5 toes on the mat. Tuck your pelvis under to increase the stretch in your right hip flexor. Coming down, placing your hands on your pillow into our hamstring stretch. Again, keep your left knee soft if you have tight hamstring muscles, or you can lengthen the knee if you have more range of motion. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Come back to center, and let's repeat the hip flexor stretch. Tuck your pelvis under. Place your hands on your pillow, sit your hips back, come into your hamstring stretch. Roll off to the left side. Move into pigeon pose. Bring your left heel as close to your right hip as you can. Lengthen out the back leg. And rotate your hips so they are parallel to the front of your mat. Place your hands flat. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And you should feel this stretch in the left side of your hip. Let's roll to the left side, bring your right leg around to the front. We're going to make our way into a seated forward fold. Shift your pelvis back so your pillow is underneath of your knees. Keep your ankles and your toes soft. And gently hinge at your hips. And we're going to round over our legs. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Don't bring any tension into them. And you can round forward as far as you can. Really surrender to this pose. Just relax forward. And gently roll up through the spine. Come back to a seated position on your pillow. We're going to come into a wide leg stretch. Take your legs to a V position. Ankles and toes are flexed. Knees are nice and soft unless you have the range of motion. Let's twist over to our right leg. And gently hinge forward. If you can go farther, please do so. If not, you can back off and stay upright. You'll feel this stretch in your right hamstring and the lower left side of your back. Come back up to center and let's twist to the other side, again hinging at your hips. Gently moving forward, feeling the stretch in your left hamstring and the right lower side of your back. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And gently come back up. Now let's reach center. Again, if you're very tight, just stay upright here and breathe through the stretch. Or you can gently walk your hands forward, going as far as you can. Keep a nice long spine here. And walk yourself back up. Let's make our way onto our back. Move your pillow to the back of your mat and place your head and your shoulders on your pillow. Hug your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side to massage your back. Extend your right arm out to the side and let your knees fall to the left. And you can look up at the ceiling or look towards that right arm, coming into a gentle spinal twist. Breathe into your torso, really breathe into the twist. Try to relax. Bring your legs back up to center and extend your left arm. Legs fall to the right, and again you can look up at the ceiling, or if it's okay on your neck, look to your left. Again, just surrender into this twist. Breathe into your torso. And gently come back up to center. Place your feet on the mat nice and wide and bring your knees together, coming into a constructive rest pose. Take your arms up to the ceiling and cross your right arm over your left and give yourself a gentle hug. Slowly move your arms out to the side, and again bring your arms up to the ceiling. Cross your left arm over your right this time, and give yourself a gentle hug. Move your arms out to the side and just rest here and feel an opening through your chest and your shoulders, and just surrender into your mat. Bring your knees into your chest, and you can move over to one side, or you can do a gentle rock up to a seated position. Let's bring our pillow back to the center of our mats, taking that easy cross-legged position like we did at the beginning of class. Pillow underneath of our hips, spine nice and long. And let's finish class. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up, and exhale back down. Again, inhale all the way up, exhale, release back down. One more time. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, release back down. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and share with family and friends who are interested in a healthy lifestyle. And I'll see you next time. Bye.